Venezuela's strongman Nicolas Maduro is celebrating in his very signature style, shouting "Pim Pum Pa" after his military claimed a major victory against drug traffickers in the skies. In a fiery televised speech, Maduro announced that Venezuelan fighter jets had blown up several narco planes trying to sneak into the country's airspace this particular week. Well, the dramatic air operation it was carried out by Bolivian National Armed Forces, reportedly involved advanced radar tracking systems and air-to-air missile. The kind usually reserved for enemy threat and not the smugglers. According to Maduro, the first two planes were spotted flying suspiciously close near the Colombian border, basically an area long known for being part of South America's cocaine corridor. Within minutes, Venezuela's air defense team was scrambled and the jets neutralized both aircrafts before they could even unload their cargo. Later that same day, two more planes, this time coming in from the north, they were also intercepted and forced down. Maduro, clearly in very high spirit right now, told the nation that this was the proof that Venezuela was no playground for drug traffickers, and maybe, just maybe, it was a message for the US as well. "Our airspace is sacred," he thundered while pumping his fist and chanting, "Pim Pum Pa, we got them." Well, the phrase has now become something of a social media trend among his supporters, symbolizing what he calls the power of the revolution in the skies. For many years, Venezuela has been accused of being a transit hub for South American drug cartels, specifically those operating out of the neighboring Colombia. But Maduro has flipped that narrative, insisting that his government is cracking down harder than ever on the drug trade and that most of the narco planes are entering Venezuela. They come from foreign territories and not their own. However, here, defense analysts, they are really split. Some say that these shoot-downs, they are part of a larger political show meant to project strength at a time when Maduro faces economic turmoil and international isolation as well. On the other hand, others argue that the FANB, they have genuinely stepped up air patrol, specifically after US increased surveillance in the Caribbean to monitor suspected smuggling routes. But you know what, regardless of the motive here, one thing is very clear. Maduro wants the world to know that Venezuela is not to be messed with. His message was loud, his message was clear, and in true Maduro fashion, punctuated with his now famous war cry, "Pim Pum Pa."